Hey everyone, it's Rolly. And so I am going to remind you guys that if you guys are commenting, I'm not going to be able to see who is commenting unless you give Streamyard permission. So for example, this is what I'm going to see. So I'm not going to know who it is that is requesting to have card pulled. So up in the description, there is a link for StreamYard.com/Facebook, which will give StreamYard permission for me to be able to see. Hey, Am, would you like a card? See, I can see a Nick. And that's the difference, is that it allows me to be able to see the names because I can't see because I'm not directly on Facebook like you guys are. And so, okay, mon ami, I will add you. So I will not see the same messages that you guys see. Hey, Dakota. So I have a list of everybody's name because I grabbed everybody's name before coming on Facebook. So even if you are one of those Facebook users, I know who you are from now, but I won't know if you're commenting. So that's one of the things is that, and once you've given StreamYard permission, then anytime that anybody goes live with StreamYard, that they'll actually be able to see. So if I go if I go on my business page, I can actually see who it is, but I can't see who it is when it's in a group. So it's just the different things that Facebook has in place for that. So I'm going to start with Lonnie. And so I have to be finished by 6:55 because I have to get ready for a class. So so I do have a list and I will continue to go through the list. And if there's more people that jump on, then I will definitely continue to pull cards. But if I'm getting close to the time, then I will have to jump off because I do have to get ready for a class. Hey, Melanie, would you like a card? So Melanie's my VA from out east. So this is kind of cool. Okay, so and the fact that she's actually in our group is actually kind of cool. So when we were doing the market last week, one of the things is that I had gone in. Hey, Carolyn. So I can actually see you. So you must have given StreamYard permission. And so the I think yes, you're on my list already. Awesome. And so one of the things is that when we were actually featuring the Oracle cards that Brooke had in the shop, is that we were that I was actually pulling cards from those particular decks so that people can actually see what the cards were like. And so Penny got messages saying, hey, when's Rolly going to pull cards again? Because I ended up doing it three times in one day, using the 3 decks that we were actually featuring. And so it was just kind of neat that and then Penny was getting messages, so she's like, hey, do you want to go back and do some more card pulls? So I will periodically just kind of jump in and continue to pull cards in this group. So I will do that, and so that will be helpful. So Lonnie, you have a jumper. And so, oh, I guess I should show you guys what deck that I'm using. So today, this is another, I always say, like, this is my favorite deck. It doesn't matter what deck that I use. I always say this is my favorite deck. But this one here is Notes from the Universe of Abundance. And so we were actually in a class yesterday, in a session yesterday, that we actually talked a lot about the universal messages that keep kind of flowing in. So it was just fitting. It was just super fitting to be able to go with these cards. So what I really like about these cards is that it actually has the image on this side, and then it has the message on the other side that I will read to you. But in the corner, in this corner, it actually has the same image that's on the back, but you actually get to see the full image. Yes, Donna, I definitely can't see you, but I will add your name, Donna. So I really love this deck. So, and a lot of the decks that I have, if Brooke doesn't have them in the shop, she is able to get them because most of the decks that I have come from the shop, from her picking and choosing, saying, hey, I think Rolly might be interested in some of these. So she costs me a fortune when she places an order, but my limit is 2 decks a month. So I I focus on only having 2 new decks. And so, but I don't do it every month, or at least I try not to, but because it does get pretty costly. So this one here is for Lonnie. So Lonnie is so much more awaits you. There'll come a time. Let me try this again with my new tongue. There'll come a day when you look back at where you've been and where you are now and call these your warm-up years. More love, more friends, more fun, more laughter, more thoughts, more things, more, lots more. You're so cute, the universe. And, oh, that's right, Am, you're actually coming. Really, you need to keep me on track. Okay, you have to let me know if you have a limit. I will work on it. I will help you work on it. So Am is actually coming from Timmins, and she's actually coming to pick up some decks. So she's coming tomorrow to do that, as well as picking up her divinity box. So, okay, so Lonnie, this is your other one. I love this one. This one here has a lot of, it's just that, like, it just actually with that sigh, it's kind of like, So Lonnie, this message says, while it's often thought that happiness may spring from having some serious bucks, it actually works best the other way around. Your celestial financial planner, the universe. So Lonnie, those are your messages. And I know that if you don't jump on now, I will be chatting with you during the Inner Moon Goddess, which is my next class that I'm doing after this. So I'm doing it at the beach, at the waterfront, with a couple of people who are physically going to be present while the others are doing Zoom. So it's actually kind of cool. So we're actually going to be outside. So our Inner Moon Goddess, we typically go outside. And so we haven't been able to because of the physical distancing. And so now we're able to have up to 10 people. So just in case we have that many, because our circle kind of varies, that I decided we're going to go outside today, and I'm bringing the computer so that we can do Zoom at the same time, so that it accommodates both people. So Shauna, my dear friend Shauna. So, wow, look at that sky. And that's one of the other things too, is that I really love the skies and the images of the skies. That really, really draws me. And so something wonderful is happening for you right now from me, the universe. So you have something grand happening. So Shauna has a lot of really cool cards that come forward when I pull cards for her. So Miss Mimi, you have a jumper. So I'm going to, I'll have to figure out, Donna, how to help you get your, to be able to give the Streamyard permission so that I can actually see when you come in on any of the groups, whether it's this one or one of the other ones. Okay, so Mimi has a jumper. And so for anybody who's new with me with cards, is that there's a few different ways that people pull cards. And so if there's a jumper card, if a card that jumps out of a deck, then that's the card that is supposed to be pulled for people. And that's how some people pull cards. And mine is, it's an extra message. It is, it means that the cards are jumping out of the deck to give you an extra message. So, so sometimes some people will end up with like 3 or 4 cards, and it's just because that's how many cards jump out of the deck. So it all depends. So Mimi, dearest, I wish you flowers and sunshine, gentle breezes and clear skies, calm seas and rainbows, but perhaps most of all, I wish for you the glorious breadth of experiences you are now poised to receive, so that these tidbits are mere icing on the cake of a life. On the cake of a life, yeah. That's rich in adventure. Hugs, huge hug the universe. So that's your first message. And the other one is this one. Like, these are like really beautiful sunset pictures. So this one is, oh, I've been needing to tell you for the longest time that, well, concerning the illusions, time and space, the stars at night, the earth under your feet, the oceans, the rivers, the prairies, and everything under the sun, they're all yours. Yes, I thought you'd have noticed by now. Oh yes, they are the universe. So that is your message. Mimi. And so we're actually going to hear a lot from Mimi this coming week, starting Saturday. So 2 more days and a new market starts. And so Mimi's actually going to share her her stuff. And so getting really excited to be able to see and hear more about all the different vendors and marketers that are actually going to be in here next week. So starting Saturday, come and see. So Carolyn is another one who is one of our marketers. And so she's going to be sharing some of her stuff this week too. So Carolyn has a jumper. Okay, so this, oh wow, look at that card. Just look at that. It's just brilliant. So do you know what it's going to feel like when the day comes and everything you now want has come to pass? When you're living in total abundance, in perfect health, looking fabulous with friends and laughter wherever you go, it's going to feel like, yeah, well, of course. That's how much I know the universe. I definitely put you on the list, and I saw Heidi had commented, and so I added you. I added you with Heidi. So, and Carolyn, so this is your second card. So here's what I ask folks to aspire to: being fabulously rich. Couldn't you just pretend you're a multimillionaire, you know, right after you're done pretending you're not? It's all pretend, the universe. Yeah, I can see your name, man. You've already given me permission. You've already given Streamyard permission. So I just think that those two cards go really hand in hand with that abundance. So like lots of abundance coming your way. So that's pretty cool. So congratulations, Carolyn. Hi, Isabel. I've got you on the list. Oh, you're welcome, Anne. So so Jennifer Brazo. I know, isn't it beautiful? Like there's lots coming your way. So this is beautiful. So Jennifer Brazo. So Jennifer, oh, my. They're just like jumping all over the place. So Jennifer Brazo is another one of our amazing marketers this week, and most of the ladies backstage I don't know this week, so it's actually going to be really cool to get to know some of the ladies back there. There's a couple of them that I know, but for the most part I don't know a lot of them, and I don't know much about what it is that they're offering, so this is going to be really cool. Oh, that is so cool, Carolyn. It's beautiful. Okay, so Jennifer, you have 3 cards. So this is your first one. So this first one says, just knowing that behind the curtains of time and space, good things are now happening for you that will soon spill into your life good things are now happening for you that will soon spill into your life is enough to make good things start happening for you. Always know this because they are. The universe. Hey, Lonnie, I read your card. You were the first one that had asked. So, hey, Sharon, would you like a card? So go with the flow. So this is your message. So go way out. Think beyond your present dream to the dreams you will dream once these have already come true. And when you see clearly how confident you will walk and how proud you will feel, start walking and feeling like that today. Far out, the universe. And then your other jumping card was this one. So really, it's true. Really and truly, money isn't that important. Now, before you have a conniption, by all means, pursue and spend. By all means, pursue it and spend it, and roll around in it. But just don't become let it become how the rest of your dreams will come true. I know how. Just dream your dreams, the universe. So that's beautiful. So not all the cards in here are all about abundance. And so it's actually kind of really cool that that's what it is that's coming out right now, is a lot of abundance cards. So, oh, so Zian did a me. So I will pull a card for Zian. Zian was one of the lucky winners in the draw last week for the $100 shopping spree. So the one of two of the $100 shopping spree. So Zian's got a jumper. Nice white sky. We just finished doing a white meditation, white energy meditation. So it's actually kind of cool that that's the one that's actually coming up. So eternity is really, really, really a long time. I think we'll be able to squeeze everything in. Relax, peace, and blue jeans. The universe. Sorry, I should have said I was here. So this is one of the people that I can't see. And I don't know who the next person who said hi is. So so you need to give Streamyard permission so that I can actually see your name, because that's all I see. So like the next person who said hi, I don't know who you are. So isn't that wonderful? Heidi. Hey, Heidi. Were you the hi, or were you the sorry, I should have said I was here? So even if people aren't here, if you put your name on the list before I go live, then I will still call people's names. I will still pull cards for people. So thanks, Anne. So this one here is, look at that passage between the two things. And so Zian, this is your other card. So actually it's not about, it's not that you want stuff that you really don't have, but that you want stuff you think you don't have. And the best way to change this is to begin thinking that you have it. As in, oh, there's my electric, fully loaded Helvetrol cloud zapper. I don't know if that's what you want, but you know, maybe, Zian, I have no idea. Rain, please, the universe. So that is, I don't know. Both. Okay, good to know. Thanks. Okay, so Zian, that was your message, and Melissa is likely going to jump on later because I haven't seen her right now. So Melissa will jump back in, and she's got a jumper as well. So I've got Melissa, and then I've got Tina, and then I've got, now I think she said that she goes by Ira, but she's Arena, and she's another one of our marketers for next week. So they've all started going in and introducing themselves, so it's actually kind of cool. So Tina, nope, Melissa's first. So I've got Melissa, and then I've got Tina. Okay, so this one here. Hi, Rolly, I would love a message. I don't know who you are, but I would gladly give you a message if you tell me who you are. So I don't see names where I'm using StreamYard, so you have to give it permission so that I can see it. So the great thing about material things, those who don't have those, hang on. The great thing about material things, those you have and those you don't have, is that they never lie about what you've been thinking. What a relief, huh? So thoughts become things. So, and I think we kind of talked about that a little bit, about that universal law of attraction. Oh, wow, look at that one. That is beautiful. Isn't it a hoot of all the people in the world who truly get it? Few actually give it to themselves. Whatever it is you want, start. Give yourself compliments, praise, and presents. Give yourself time, permission, and love, hugs and kisses and smiles, winks, laughs, and applause, and I will give you even more. Now, please, the universe. Yay, I can see you, Heidi. So, yes, that's exactly how it works. So I can see you now. So, and that's one of the things, is that once you've given, isn't it a beautiful card? And so when you've given StreamYard permission, then I can see who the name is. And so now Heidi, who we weren't able to see, who I wasn't able to see, says, am I working now? So now I can see her. So that's so cool. Thank you. It's a lot more helpful when I'm having conversations with people that I can actually say, yeah, that's who it is. Okay, so Tina, this is your message. I know, isn't that so exciting? So when you actually come into the other group as well, then I'll be able to see your message. Oh, you got this one too, Tina. So this message says, isn't it a hoot of all the people in the world who truly get it, few actually give it to themselves. Whatever it is you want, start. Give yourself compliments, praise, and presents. Give yourself time, permission, and love, hugs and kisses and smiles, winks, laughs, and applause, and I will give you even more. Now, please, the universe. So that's your message too. So, and that's one of the things that I really think is cool is that out of all the cards that get pulled, sometimes the same cards keep coming back up for different people in the stream. It's like just really cool because like I actually take the cards and stick them in the center of the deck, and then I continue to shuffle until I just kind of stop. So it's just really kind of cool when the same cards kind of come up for people, and especially when they come up back to back, because like I know that I actually shuffled the cards and stuck it in the center of the deck. So it's actually kind of neat. So Ira or Irina, you are next. And you've got a jumper. I love it when the universe says, hey, give me more. I want them to have more messages. So I love that. I think that's so cool. So like I said, I only have until 6:55, and then I have to get going for people like Lonnie, who are going to be coming to our Inner Moon Goddess Circle. So I have to, we start at 7:15, so I have to go and get set up. Okay, so your message is the trick with spending money lies in knowing with every fiber of your being that it will return. And so it must, as if on wings, the universe. So that's your first message. All right. And then the second one is, you know, possessing fabulous wealth creates a lot of responsibilities, enormous responsibilities, huge. Something to think about, really. Like for 5 minutes a day in a dark and quiet room, see yourself being really, really, really responsible with fabulous wealth. I think you're up for it, the universe. Actually, I can see your name, Tina, so you obviously gave it permission, so yay! So it says, loved my message, Tina here, hugs. See, I can see you. I can see clearly now, the rain has gone. We actually really needed some rain, but I'm actually really happy that it's actually going to be nice enough for us to be outside tonight. So Miss Penny. So Penny is actually coming back on to be able to share some more of her stuff, but she's going to be sharing something different this time. So she's going to be sharing about Clara sheets. So I love Clara sheets, and so I'm looking forward to hearing more about them. So I love how soft and silky they are without being silk, because I don't like silk because it's cold. So Miss Penny, your message is, like waves eternally lapping at the shore, the universe is eternally knocking at your door with abundance and riches beyond anything you can imagine. If only you knew the universe. So that is your message. And Diane, I don't know that Diane's on now, but she'll catch the replay. So Diane is actually driving to Haileybury if she hasn't already arrived, because we're going to be physically meeting in Haileybury for anybody who is joining us at the water, and anybody who's joining us by Zoom will be able to see the water behind us. So I am glad I'm not the only one that sings here. So I don't know who it is, but apparently you sing too. So I'm guessing that that's likely Penny. Actually, I should have got you to give Streamyard permission when you were here with your phone the other day. Wow, that was pretty right on. Yeah, so it's definitely Penny. So I'll have to, you're welcome. So I'll have to get you on there, Penny, so that I can actually see you, because I know that you're also in the other group. So Diane, so look at, like, see, you guys saw me shuffling, and here it is again. So like waves eternally lapping at the shore, the universe is eternally knocking at your door with abundance and riches beyond anything you can imagine now. If only you knew the universe. Thanks, Melanie. Yeah, I don't think that you did, Penny. Because it's still not showing. Oh, maybe with your old phone? Did you do that with your... Well, no, because it should be just your Facebook. I don't know. But I can't see you. I just see you as a Facebook user. Until I go back in to the group later, then I can actually see people's names. And it's not so bad when people are commenting, unless they're asking questions, because then it's like, I don't know who it is. I don't know what the answer to that question is. But the... or when somebody's asking me to pull a card and I don't know who it is. So it's always helpful to know. Okay, so Dakota, I know that Dakota's on because I actually see. So when I shared the big reveal, I did give permission. Oh, then I don't know. I don't know. Because yeah, so I don't see you. I don't see you. So Dakota, I know that you're, oh, look at the butterflies and the daisies. The daisies are the theme of our Soulful Life Hacks. So like, this is so beautiful. So of the abundances, one of the abundance is many corollaries. I have trouble with this word, and I've said this one before. So corollaries is the brightest. So one of the abundances many corollaries. I'm going to have to look up that word, because that word keeps coming up, and at least if I actually knew what the definition of that word was, maybe I could pronounce it. But then again, sometimes I still can't pronounce words, even if no, not yet, Anne. You're down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you're the next 9th one after I'm done with Dakota. So one of the abundances many, so if anybody knows what this word is, please let me know. So it's C-O-R-O-L-L-A-R-I-E-S. So C-O-R-O-L-L-A-R-I-E-S. So I don't know what that means. So if anybody knows, it would be really helpful. So one of the abundances many corollaries is that the brighter your light shines, the more you attract everything, moths and butterflies, at which point begin learning what to celebrate and what to let fly on by. Or whom? Flame on the universe. So that is your message. And so, Dakota, if you even know what it is, let me know, because I don't know what it means. I don't know what that one word means. I know what the rest of the message means, but... So Amy, so Dakota asked me to pull a card for you. Jennifer, I didn't have you on the list. Did I have, maybe, hang on, let me go look. Maybe I wrote down the wrong name, because I pulled a card for Jennifer Brazo. Did Jennifer Brazo even ask for a card? I'm scrolling. No, actually I didn't. So if Jennifer Brazo is in the group, then ask her to come and see her message, because apparently she was supposed to have a message, because that's whose name I wrote down. So no, apparently I didn't miss your message. You definitely needed to hear it. So Jennifer, I've added you to the list. But Jennifer Bro, yes, I can actually definitely see you, and I've been able to see you all along. But I had, when I actually went through the list before I had actually started, is that I had written down everybody's name, but instead of writing down Jennifer Bro, which is this message, I wrote down Jennifer Brazo. So if anybody knows Jennifer Brazo, and if she's in the group, if you guys want to let her know that there's a message, or share that message with her, because apparently she needed to have a message. So one of the things that I am I'm huge on is that things happen the way that they're supposed to. Sometimes we don't like the way that things are happening, but they happen the way that they're supposed to. When we look back on it, we kind of go, oh yeah, that's what's going on. So Amy, this is your message. Oh, she's got flowers too, Dakota. So isn't it a hoot? Of all the people in the world who truly get it, few actually give it to themselves. Wherever it is, whatever it is you want, start. Give yourself permission. Give yourself compliments, praise, and presents. Give yourself time, permission, and love. Hugs and kisses and smiles. Winks, laughs, and applause. And I will give you even more. Now, please, the universe. So, Isabel, nope. You are in two, Isabel. So that's really cool, though, that both you and your sister both got daisies. So that's actually kind of neat. So Miss Trey, you are next. And I know that you will catch the replay. Hopefully you are joining us today for Inner Moon Goddess. But I know that the kids are probably still going to be up. But you never know. Maybe you might join us tonight. Okay, so Miss Trey, your message is to find out how much you've truly been blessed with in terms of love, time, energy, talent, joy, abundance, confidence, intelligence, wit, or any other qualities, substance or dispensation. Give of it. Then you'll know boundlessly. Really, let me try this again. Then you'll know what boundless really means. Third time for this card. Wow. I know it's like really cool when that happens. So it's just because like, look at, I actually take the deck and I actually stick the card kind of like wherever, like there's not any particular spot. And then I shuffle and then I just shuffle. And I have absolutely no idea. Thanks, Dakota. Okay, so Isabel, you are next. And we will see what messages you get. So Isabel's actually been in the shop a few times in the last couple weeks. So it's actually been kind of cool. So Isabel and then Joss. Okay. I love this card. Even though I don't like winter, I absolutely love this card. So it's me again, the universe. You deserve more. You know, much, much more. Try this. Stop trying to predict and therefore limit where it's going to come from. Just know it's going to come and let me figure out the rest. Coolio, the universe. So I really love that card. So that card actually comes up often when I pull that card. And like I said, as although I do not like winter, I really love that card. I do love the scenes of winter though, but I'm not a winter person. I like it nice and warm. So when we were having those, that heat wave, that's definitely my weather. Not when I'm trying to sleep though. Joss. Ma belle Joss, there's your card. So Joss, really and truly, money just isn't that important. Now, before you have this card came up too. So now before you have a connection, by all means, pursue it, spend it, and roll around in it. But just don't let it become how the rest of your dreams will come true. I know how. Just dream your dreams. The universe. So, Am, I don't know if you're on, but I know that that is Joss's card, but that just so fits the conversation that we had earlier today. Those dreams. So Kayla is next. So Kayla, Heidi, and Nick, and then Am. And I'm still doing good for time, so we're doing good. My box of Plexus is still back there. I didn't have it, got it put away. I know, it's just like so remarkable. And that's what I said. And when we were actually talking yesterday, we were talking about how the universe just kind of flows in. And sometimes we think the universe has like all these negative things for us, and it just feels that they're negative. And when we actually look back at them later, they're not necessarily negative. They are lessons, or they are different things, but they're not necessarily negative. You're welcome, Isabel. And so, Kayla, you have a jumper. Oh, wow, look at that. Beautiful, beautiful sunset. So every single day I'm pressing out and reeling in the abundance, you're making room for your life as I observe everything you think, say, and do. Yeah, I'm not so fond of the reeling in part, pressing my heart out the universe. So that is your first message, Kayla. And then the second one is, have you ever wondered if when you just close your eyes and take a few minutes and redirect your thinking, the monsters might shrink, the grins might grow, and the floodgates might begin trembling again? Try, except when driving. The universe. So the author, his name is Mike Dooley, and he has like some really cool, like I really like how his messages come in, and it's like Coolio and the universe, or except for when you're driving, like that kind of thing. I just love the way that he actually brings in that humor into his cards. Heidi, you are next. So the two of them were there when I was actually pulling my cards on both her and Anne, when I was pulling my cards one on either side of me. So it was actually kind of neat to have somebody there when I was actually pulling cards the other night. I don't normally do them on Sunday evening. I just did that day just because I needed some me time in the morning. And so I just happened to, and they happened to still be there when I started pulling cards. So it was cool. Okay, Heidi. Ooh, you got a green card. Oh, wow. Look at that. So if more people knew how admired they already are, they'd be even more admirable. Same for knowing how cool, fun, healthy, wealthy, and wise they already are. And zippy, in admiration, the universe. So that is your message. I love Heidi. I think that she's really cool. And I think that that's the point of that card. Oh, this is funny. When I actually started pulling cards, this one that just jumped out for Anik is the one that jumped out. So Anik is also one of our marketers for this week. So if you actually scroll past this live and actually go and check out some of the intros from all the people. You're welcome, Heidi. So Anik has 2 jumpers. So the only economy that matters and can actually put money in your purse and your wallet or the cracks of your sofa is the economy created by your thoughts, words, and action. Every day, someone new near you becomes a millionaire. Next, with a blank, the universe. Thank you for the messages. I have a bad headache, so I'm going off now. Have a good night. Okay, big hugs, Dakota. Hope you feel better. So this one here has come up as well. So, dearest, I wish for your flowers and sunshine, gentle breezes and clear skies, calm seas and rainbows. But perhaps most of all, I wish for you the glorious breadth of experiences you are now poised to receive, so that these tidbits are mere icing on the cake of a life that's rich in adventure. Huge hugs, the universe. And then the other one is this one. And this one here is the one that fell out when I was pulling cards, when I was actually getting ready, and I actually pulled a card for me before I come in. So you can dance with the illusion of time and space, choosing your steps based upon things and events as they are now, or you can dance with your dreams, choosing your steps based upon things and events as they will be. And I bet you can guess which steps will perpetuate today's illusions and which ones will change everything. Shall we? The universe. So fun. Is that Penny that's saying so fun? I'm not sure. So Miss Anne, you're next. Okay, somebody's saying hello, Rolly, and I don't know who it is. So Anne, you are next. I don't know who said so fun, and I don't know who said hello, Rolly. So my friend Anne. Natasha is saying so fun. Hey Tash. How's it going? Okay, so so it's Natasha Ward. Okay, not the same Tash. Tammy is saying hello. Hey, Tammy. Thanks, Melanie. So the secret to getting rich is knowing that you already are, and then acting like it. Do tell me, who manages your assets? And those gems, are they real? See you in Canes. The universe. So that's your message, Miss Anne. They are. I really love this deck. This is, and like I said, every time I pull out a deck, I always say that it's my favorite. But in terms of images, this is definitely my favorite. So I really love the images on these. But I really love being in nature. So that's one of the things. So hi, whoever it is that's saying hi, Rolly. Yes, me. And thank you, Melanie. And hi, everyone. So this is what I see, just so that you guys know. I have no clue who it is. Not until I actually go offline. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Miss Am, you have a jumper. It does look like a vacation, doesn't it? Are we going on a trip, Anne? Want to plan one? I'm game. Obviously, we can't go very far, but we can go in the bush. We can go out to connect with nature. I'm really, really missing our women's conference, our women's retreat this year. So we always do a women's retreat in Mattawa. And this would have been our 4th annual. And so we're not doing it this year, obviously, because of social distancing. So we've actually already canceled it. But, woohoo, okay, we'll have to talk. We'll have to make some plans. Okay, Em, so you have 3 cards. Oh, look at that one. So the only economy that matters and can actually put money in your purse, your wallet, or the cracks of your sofa is the economy created by your thoughts, words, and actions. Every day, someone new near you becomes a millionaire. Next, the universe. So that's that one. And who was it? It wasn't that long ago that somebody else had that card too. So this one here, I love this one. Like, look at that wave. So it doesn't get any more beautiful, any more magical, any richer, or any easier than things are right now. Until, of course, you start expecting it to get more beautiful, magical, richer, and easier. At which point, I hope you have a really good broker. Who loves you? The universe. And then this one, I should flip it around though. So this one here is, and you got this one too, Am. So you can dance with the illusions of time and space, choosing your steps based upon things and events as they are now, or you can dance with your dreams, choosing your steps based upon things and events as they will be. And I bet you can guess which steps will perpetuate today's illusions and which ones will change everything, shall we? The universe. So there's those dreams again, Am. So Melanie is next. Hey, Penny. I guess you're probably telling me who said something. Yes, 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 my heart is pounding. It's there, Am. It's there. Okay, so Melanie. Melanie is going to be my lifesaver tomorrow. I sent her my list of to-do that is like this long. And that's only the ones that I can actually rhyme off the top of my head. So I'm feeling a lot less pressure. Even just releasing the list yesterday. I know, I have to let go of the fear and jump. Maybe when you're here tomorrow, Am, we'll do a release meditation together. Unless you have to rush back. You're welcome. Okay, so did you know what it's going to feel like when the day comes and everything you now want has come to pass, when you are living in total abundance, in perfect health, looking fabulous, with friends and laughter, wherever you go? It's going to feel like, yeah, well, of course. That's how much I know the universe. Okay, awesome. Awesome, Am. We'll do that tomorrow. Oh, this one here is, I love the moon and anything that is blue. So those two things. So this one here is absolutely remarkable to me. It like really, really speaks to me. So let the status symbols you seek most be self-made adventures that excite you at dawn, challenge you by day, and surprise you by night. Self-made being the operative word. Creatorhood rocks the universe. So those are your messages. And like I said, I absolutely love that one. Okay, Miss Donna, you are next. You are next, Miss Donna. And actually, I'm doing really good for time. So I have Donna, Sharon, and Jennifer. And the right Jennifer this time. Okay, Miss Donna. So you're welcome, Mel. Just know that behind the curtains of time and space, good things are now happening for you that will soon spill into your life. Life is enough to make good things start happening for you. Always know this because they are. So happy for you, the universe. And then your jumper, Donna, was this one. That tip of the iceberg is what I get from that card. So much more awaits for you. There'll come a time when you have to look back at where you've been and where you are now and call these your warm-up years. More love, more fun, more friends, more laughter, more thoughts, more things, more. Lots more. You're so cute, the universe. And so there are 60 cards in this deck. And I don't know how many times these cards keep coming back up again. So so it's obviously messages that we really, really need to hear. So I know that there are some people that have jumped on, and if you wanted some cards, so Natasha, and I don't know who else was the other person that had jumped on, but if you guys want cards, let me know. I probably still have some time. I still have 10 minutes, and I have 2 more people. So I'm excited. I'm assuming that that's Donna. So Sharon, you're next, and then Jennifer Bro, and then if somebody else wants a card, I will pull a card for them as well. So Sharon, your message is, oh, I love this card. Like, look at that. It is so peaceful looking. So what good does it do knowing approximately where the treasure lies, yet never digging? Having a bank account with millions in it, but never writing a check, or discovering the fountain of youth, but never drinking a drop. You must live the truths you discover. You must break the old rules, defy logic, be the change, dig, write the check, and drink eternally, one little step after another. There's no other way, the universe. So that's your message. So I know that one of the things that that my mom always does is she gets these beautiful candles and she never burns them because she always wants them to be beautiful. Or like, oh, we can't use those dishes because like those are like special dishes, and like, but what good are they doing in the cupboard or in the closet? So I have pulled out my grandmother's dishes and I've been using my grandmother's dishes. And I love it. I love the fact that I'm using my grandma's dishes. Okay, Jennifer, you're next. So Jennifer Bro. Okay, so Jennifer. Oh, wow. The trick with spending money lies in knowing with every fiber of your being that it will return, and so it must. As if on wings, the universe. We had that one too. And what's really cool is that when these pictures come up, I'm always like, oh, wow. And because I don't necessarily look at the messages right away. And so the pictures don't always look the same to me. So like, even though we've seen that one, so it's like, kind of cool. Okay. So thanks, guys. And so I will jump back on again. Sounds so like me. Awesome. You're welcome, Sharon. So I will jump back on again at some point. I don't know when that will be, but I do always pull cards from my own business page. So I always do that on Sunday mornings around 11, unless I change the time. But for the most part, it's around 11 on Sundays, and it is a weekly card reading. And you're welcome, Jennifer. And so I do that one on my business page all the time. And so, but I will be jumping in specifically in this group so that I can continue to give messages. So thanks so much, Rolly, for your fun readings. For everyone, much love. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to go get ready for our Inner Moon Goddess. And so for those of you who are with our, you're welcome, Anne. So for those of you who are in our Inner Moon Goddess, I am getting ready to go down to the water. See you soon. Bye for now.